What's up? It's your boy Chris, and welcome to the In Case You're Listening podcast with your boys Chris, Logan, and Brandon. This is a trial episode. We have like a lot of conversations that go deep and that that venture off into the unknown, and we just decided let's get it down on record. So this is what this is. Again, this is like a trial episode. We're still trying to figure out the setup and everything. So this things will get better in time. Trust me. It will get better. We got a whole bunch of stuff planned for you guys. It's going to be amazing. This episode, we talk about what is and isn't a doable woman. We also talk about things such as Star Wars, what we do and don't do at work, and why Destiny 2 is a trash game. Yeah, that's it. So enjoy.
But do you need like, they need to know that we're friends? Or is like,
Do they need to know that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Do they care?
Do they need to know our
who we
names
are?
either?
I feel like they can know our names.
They can know our names.
All right.
I mean, it'd be kind of weird if they didn't know our names. It'd be like
They're just listening to these people talking.
three random people talking
They're
with each
already listening to 300 people who they don't know.
Three.
The first
We
time
don't know
ever.
if they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some people might know.
This is our first podcast. They don't know us.
Hey, so in case you're listening, I'm Logan. Not that you really need to know
That was
that.
the gayest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
You like I played the name into that?
I did.
Amazing.
That's what made
Amazing.
it gay.
God, I'm amazing.
That's what made it gay. All right.
Oh man, I cannot wait for somebody to replay that back.
Then we go like, it'll be like, okay. What if why? I just told you, don't let them see that. That was the whole thing.
The river is fine upstairs. I poured it out right now, though. It's fine.
No, just like, I'm just saying, don't let them see it. Is what I'm
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, disrespect.
So if they come, like, if you hear some footsteps,
Gotcha.
we'll hide it somewhere.
Well, I had that other one up there. Nothing was said about it. So I was like, okay.
I didn't know. I just noticed it
You
now.
didn't see it. No?
I was just noticed it now.
Oh my god. Okay.
So do your footsteps, just toss it behind you.
Gotcha.
Just,
Even if it's full, just toss it behind.
just
I got a perfect
hang
plan.
on.
I got a perfect plan.
We'll give it to me and then we'll hide it behind it there.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, look, I don't care.
I could just put it
Shit,
back in
I just don't. Yeah.
After I empty it out, put it back in the bag.
Well, you can drink it, and I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
All right, we're good. Anyways,
So we're still in
we go like,
introductory?
welcome, or like,
That was a huge voice crack.
no, actually, we went that. Welcome.
Sure you
That was
did.
on purpose.
Sure you
it
did.
was.
Man.
We're like, what's up, y'all?
And then,
And then-
and then
welcome to the. In case you're listening, we're doing. You're listening, right? You're listening.
In case you're.
In case you're listening, podcast with your boy Chris, Logan, and my is it okay? Logan, wait, what? Oh, okay.
Right.
With your boy Chris, Logan, and Brandon. Is it Brendan or is it Brandon? I'm learning this
It-
right
it-
now.
it's Brandon.
It's Brandon. Who cares? It doesn't matter. He's a third person. Anyway, anyways, we're just here just to what are we doing? Like, is this like we just talking?
We're just talking.
Or just.
Man. We're just talking.
Because I feel like we
We're-
have like a lot of
we're-
conversations that I feel
We
like
do.
should be
We
out
do.
in the world, but
We
it
do.
isn't.
People need to realize what's being said amongst
We're
us.
like super open. Well, some of us are.
I mean,
I'm not naming any
Who's
names.
some? There's only 3 of
I
us
mean,
here.
you are super.
How
Two
narrow
of
can
you
you narrow
relax on
that?
that.
Two of the 3 of us are open.
This man Chris say yes to anybody out there.
That's not
which-
true.
Yes,
It's just a
yes, it
large
is.
amount of people.
A man or a woman.
Wait,
He'll
wait,
say
why
yes.
you gotta be? No, wait a minute now.
No,
I
no,
won't
no,
let you
no, 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 no.
represent
It's,
me
it's,
like
it's
that.
mostly women. It's mostly women.
What? I won't even let you say mostly. Look, here's the thing.
Mostly, yes.
When it comes to women and it comes to just sex, I feel like you have to be pretty darn disgusting for me to go ahead and say no.
What about when it comes to
Define-
men?
That's an absolute no.
Define disgusting.
Maybe like,
Because I've seen a lot of disgusting, but you still.
no,
say yes.
but that's not disgusting. That's just not attractive.
I'm talking
There's a
about
difference.
a woman who's wanting to be a nun, not shaving her legs, wearing a long ass like
That's not disgusting.
ass dress and some Chuck Taylors.
Bothersome? Sure.
And an ugly
Disgusting?
face.
No. But she didn't wasn't she never ugly face.
I think she.
And you could have
I think she
okay, you
did.
could have ugly, right? But there's ugly and then there's abhorrent. We're talking about abhorrent. Like I wish I had the internet right now so I can show you the picture. You seen this? If you type picture of an ugly girl It's like this girl with like a big gap teeth, and she looks like a gorilla horse.
Do yourselves a favor. Google ugly girl.
Google ugly girl.
Let's see.
And it's the one with the ponytail, like
One with the ponytail.
yeah.
All
So
right.
just I'm gonna look at it. Let me see.
Ugly girl.
Oh,
That I
don't
will.
worry, Verizon hooked me up. I got it already.
I don't have your Wi-Fi password.
Phone data, man.
Just use your.
Yeah, I'm out of data.
Are you?
Ugly
Yeah.
girl.
What is
a
this?
picture of
2000?
a dude's mugshot came
What is
up.
this? No, I just saw that too. Like like this. Not doing it. Not doing it. That's a no for me.
I feel like that's a guy.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It said girl, so that's a no for me.
That is a guy. That has to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Up here. My bad.
That's just
You
intentionally.
would say. I feel like you would say yes to that.
That's a no for me.
Why?
What do you mean? No, why?
I want to hear your reasoning.
That's
What made her a no? But all the other ones we've seen.
because here's the
yes.
thing. Like she's fat, right? But like, and she's fat in the face. And normally I don't have a problem with fat girls. Actually, I actually like fat girls. But there's a point where you get too large, and it's just
Oh,
like,
like,
and you also, and I think if you can be fat but have a pretty face. Fat and an ugly face, that just doesn't work.
So you got like a proportion.
But that's
like,
too negative.
You gotta be cute in one way or another.
This is not grammar.
That's not grammar. That's math.
Two negatives is a positive. Like if I'm not gonna do it, that's a positive.
I was gonna say that for me, I know, I'm not sure about y'all, but cute girls with like cute faces, they give me more than just girls with a hot body.
And
I-
like
I-
a butterface.
Not like a cute face, like they just.
You
look-
said what I'm saying. You got a cute face, and they do you more than a girl with just a hot body.
Okay, they're generally attractive. They're not like spectacular. They're not like 10 out of 10. They may be like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. But I would prefer those girls with a cute face than just a girl with a 10 out of 10 body.
So you'd rather have basically a 6 out of 10 with a personality rather than just a diamond.
I didn't say
He didn't say
anything about personality.
personality.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't say anything about personality.
I'm trying to understand what you're
He's
saying.
saying he would like a cute face, even if it was attached to like a not good body, over like maybe a decent face and a great body.
Okay.
Cute faces do it for me, though.
They
That's all
do it. They do it for you.
I feel like either way works. Honestly.
I honestly would also
Yeah,
say either
if you're
way.
Chris, yes, anything works for you.
That's why y'all do that.
Stop! Don't do him like
Don't
that.
do it.
You just did them worse.
All I'm saying is, cute face goes a long way. I wish I had the internet. I would.
A long way down to your dick.
I would. If I wish I had the internet, I will figure it out. But I'd be going through. We'd be going through a list of women right now, and I'd see. Go to mysweetfatty.com.
Why would
What
I
is
do
that, and why don't I know about
I'm
it?
sorry.
Why do you know about it?
What is that? What
Me?
is
Why would I? It's just big, beautiful women.
Big-
On there.
Okay, so Gridlock from Siege, right?
Yes.
He said no.
I
You said no.
I
But here's
actually
the
said
thing.
yes to that.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't say you say yes to that, but say no to some other women.
Because she was an athletic.
She has
She's
no-
an athletic big.
She's
Okay.
like no cute face, no cute
But
body.
the face isn't there.
What are the three three fat girls
I
that
got
you were
it.
talking about? The 3 types of fat girls?
Oh, okay. So these are 3 types of fat people on the planet.
Is it like
Whatever.
proportion like ass to boob? Is that what?
No,
we're
it's,
for?
I say this.
Sorry, not just girls.
I say this. Yeah, it's mostly people, but I made it up about women. You got people who are built big, who have big builds, and then people who build big sandwiches. Those are the 3 type of fat people on this planet.
Right, and I'm guessing the last one's just like a person who's fat, right?
A person who's ate themselves into obesity. Yes.
And one who's just naturally thick.
There's like Shaq
big
is
bones.
Shaq is just big. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Right.
came out big. And they got people who have like big builds, but so they can be fat or be skinny. I don't know. I know like I don't want
The
to say
first
names. But there's somebody that we might know that I could describe, but I don't want to say the name.
Right.
But there's just imagine like a person who has a big build, but they can be like athletic.
They can be either way.
Yeah, those people have big builds. So if they get big, you're like, okay, I can see that. Then there's just people who are supposed to be skinny, but they're just fat because they can't stop themselves from eating.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are 3 type of fat people.
That's some good. That's some good philosophy.
Yes. So
Good
Chris is
ideologies.
full of it.
I like girls of all of those builds,
No
but a cute
discrimination.
face goes a long way.
You just like girls, period.
Well, I never said it doesn't. I never said it doesn't.
Cute face. You
Goes
get a
a
big
long
girl
way
with a
down to
cute
your dick.
face.
Goes a
That's
long
what I'm saying.
way.
Cute face goes a long way.
It does.
Long way
I'm
down.
agreeing with you.
I feel
Yeah.
like you see more through a face than you do their body. A face can show emotions. It can show passion. It can show heart, love, hate.
Wow, you
What
just
can a body
turned
show?
it. You just
way,
turned
way
this
to make this lame.
What can a body show?
emotion, personality.
You mean body language.
Ew.
Body
Ew.
can show you what 30 seconds in bed.
All I
can feel
gotta,
like.
all I
That's
gotta see
it.
is the back arch. I'm
30
in.
seconds.
And I'm in.
Speak for yourself.
Fine,
Like
1
30
minute.
seconds.
50 seconds to
All
start.
right, now we're on the same
even,
page.
even if I drink beforehand, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, right there.
That's just how it works, man.
But that's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, look, we're going. I'm not saying I date them, and I'm not saying I'm like, oh yeah,
You can
look
date
at,
anybody.
look at that delicious. Look at. No, I'm just going like, if the opportunity presented itself, I'd be like, sure.
So what's it gonna take for you to find a relationship? Since you're
Yeah. Are you ever gonna settle?
I am. Am I going to settle? Absolutely. I'm trying to settle right now.
Oh, so you want like a for sure, like constant, like
Yeah.
one girl only?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Your brother doesn't believe me. I don't know why.
I don't.
I only have to go off of what he's told me.
That's mostly lies.
No, it's not.
Is it mostly
It
lies?
is not.
Mostly
It is not.
lies.
What's something that I have told you about him? If you
Well,
can think of
from what I
anything
can
else
just tell today is he will go after whatever moves.
And
Not
that's the
true.
absolute truth.
That's not, I'm not going
Chris,
after anybody.
You looked at me in the car when Logan was in the Circle K and you said yes.
Yes.
And I just
Just
you're
to
nodding
let
your
you
head.
know that if the like if she was like, hey Chris, like, and I'd be like, ah,
Damn
I'm
it,
in.
you got
I'm
me.
in.
but I'm not gonna be like,
Curse
hey,
you and your words.
dang, look at that.
She said hi. Man, I'm in.
She
I'm
wouldn't.
in.
She wouldn't be my
Take
first
me.
choice or my 17th choice. I'm just saying, if you know,
She's my choice.
I'm not saying no. So if she came up to
doesn't
you,
matter which number it is, she's still your choice.
fair enough. But if she came up to you, would you be like, I'm good?
Her that we
Yeah.
saw? No.
You'd be like,
No.
I'm good.
I would tell her no.
Ah man, that's like that's gay territory right there.
No, that's just having. That's not standards. That's kind of disrespectful. But like that's just. I don't want to. I don't want to feel disappointed in myself after.
That's more disrespectful than saying that you have standards.
Okay,
Like,
why is
that's
having
the right way to
standards
go about it.
disrespectful?
it's not.
It's not. It's not.
But you just said it was.
No, I'm not. I wasn't. I was saying that if that girl asked me, I wouldn't tell her I have my
Oh,
standards.
well, okay, yeah, telling her.
Yeah, that would
that's a
obviously
different
be
game.
like, no, you're good.
Hey, you want me to suck your dick? Nah, sorry, I don't mess
Nah.
with people that have a missing tooth.
Yeah, I would just tell her I'm not interested.
Jesus, I'd be like, oh god.
That's as
Missing
simple as it
tooth?
gets. I'm just not interested.
Less of a chance to scratch.
More gum, less teeth.
Y'all ever wonder what a blowjob with a girl with just gums feels
I
like?
don't have to wonder that.
I've had
anymore.
that thought.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, yeah, but I don't know if it'd be better. Would it be better?
I don't know. What if like the texture of like the gums on your?
What was like
on
a
your
weird,
dick?
like ribbed feeling, like it ramps up like.
Would that not
percent?
feel good?
I don't,
I don't
know.
know. I don't wear condoms, so I don't know. I don't know what a rib feeling looks like.
I feel like it'd be pretty dope.
I think it would be.
I'm gonna go punch Arlene's teeth out.
Jesus.
Find out myself.
Jesus.
No, I don't. Hey guys, I don't mean.
Aren't there like dentures that are like that do gums?
Purposely
instead
gum?
of- yeah. I feel like that's
That's
the
a.
case.
I feel like you find that at Planet K.
Would you?
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
you
that's
would.
what you would find at Planet K. Planet K is crazy, man.
Yeah.
I've never been.
They have things I want to try.
I don't know. You don't want to go to.
I
sex
don't
shop.
wanna
know if
go-
you want to go to Planet K. Well, Planet K is not just. a
I would
sex
go
shop, though.
there, but you know,
I'm talking about like with me or with him or.
I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that.
Well, it's not just like a sex shop. It's like a weed, tobacco.
Yeah, they have
shop.
tobacco.
Basically, just a bunch of like hippie kind of stuff
Ah,
with sex.
okay.
hippie sex things, dude.
Hippie sex things.
I mean,
I think it'd be a perfect store for you, Chris.
I probably would. It probably would. I'm trying to think.
I need to get my ID before we go back there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you have your ID because they'll like
They will
ID you when you go
ID
in.
you no matter what. I promise. That one older guy who had a beard, who was like
Hey, can we see your ID?
6'5". Can we see your ID? And I'm like, what 17 and under have you ever seen that tall with that beard and that body?
Hey man, they're getting big. They're getting big nowadays.
He looked like he was his
That's what
30s
Shaq was
and
looking
40s.
like when he was in high school.
Yeah, and how many Shaqs are there out in this world?
There's a play. We just don't see
We
them
just don't
because
see
they're
them
not
because they're
balling.
not good at
If they were out
basketball.
there,
Exactly.
we would see them.
Exactly. Have you seen like the linemen in the NFL? There's teenagers looking like that nowadays.
You seen that show? I forgot. It was on TLC. It was like just tall people, just like 6 foot, however many people. But like they would be obscure. Like I wouldn't have known if the TV show came on. But they're just like, hey, let's make a tall person TV show.
I feel there's a TV show for everything now.
I'm trying to get one.
Have you been on Netflix and Hulu?
What are you trying to do?
In the TV show?
Yeah.
Just live my life. I don't. Welcome
Everybody, hey, it's Chris.
episode
There
3.
you got an episode. There you got a show for you.
Everybody loves Chris, this one. But then,
Nah, your name ain't Raymond.
But then, then at the bottom be like, well, we know that's not true. Episode 3, look at him stare at his wall.
He just starts crying as he watches paint dry. So beautiful.
My life sucks.
I feel like we can do a good like reality TV show. I
Really?
don't know what kind of stuff we would
I feel like
do.
everybody thinks that.
I don't know
though.
what kind of stuff we would do, but I think we can pull it off.
I feel like everyone thinks that though.
You think so?
Everyone thinks their life is
Everybody
amazing.
thinks their life
Every
is
group of
interesting.
friends has that same thought. Don't you think?
I mean, we thought we were interesting enough to make a podcast, so
Here we are.
Well,
Here we
yeah.
are.
We don't even have a single listener right now. I guarantee you somebody's listening to this right now and they're like, wow,
They're like,
why am I
yeah.
listening to these guys?
Who's these
what
guys?
benefit are these guys bringing me?
It's not even him listening. He just like lets his phone on and shuffle to this.
He's like, man, I'm just trying to listen to a new podcast. Here he is
There you
listening
go.
to If You're Listening.
Yeah.
And it's not even good.
So to all 8 of our viewers, and I
Eight?
came in
Don't be
say
generous.
no. I'm saying 8 because there's gonna be somebody who watches it twice. Arlene's gonna count for about 3 of them.
You know what? A lot more than 8 because Arlene's going to do it. She's going to show it to her brother.
Okay.
Her brother's going to show it to his
There you
friends.
go.
Dude,
Network.
And that's just how it
That's
grows.
how it grows.
I don't think it's gonna happen like that.
I don't
though.
either. But
I feel like Arlene.
but you gotta say things like that.
I feel like Arlene's gonna show it to Andrew. He's like, "Oh, that's cool," and then just go do whatever Andrew does.
He's going to like, I don't care about y'all's podcast.
Yeah.
But he
He's
will
like, I
say
don't
that
care.
if Andrew reaches this part of the podcast, he'll be interested now.
Oh,
because we
you're
mentioned
right.
his
Yeah,
name.
yeah, you know, you're right. If he hasn't gotten this far,
Yeah.
he ain't going to listen to no more.
He's
If he's
not
gotten
a
this
writer.
far, he's going to finish it.
Yeah.
But I would say Arlene will listen to every single second.
Yes, she will.
About 7 times.
She's going to
Yeah.
quit listening to her dumb podcast.
She's
that
very-
she listens to.
What does she listen to? Like the murder
It's
mystery
called,
things?
it's called like That's Why We Drink.
Yeah.
Right, and it's like murder and then horror story, like paranormal type of stuff.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not with it personally.
No, it's shuffled to that one
but
time when I was at work.
Arlene, because you are listening, get rid of that podcast and keep listening to ours.
Yeah,
We don't need
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We can do better than that.
But Arlene's so supportive. That's why I like. Arlene's she's like a writer. Like she's just there. Like,
She will support.
she's just there. Like no matter what
That's
you do.
cool. You know, comes up and just goes to do whatever she does.
She's just there.
You
I
know what?
admire
You know
that
what? I'm
about
gonna
her.
call it right now. It's exactly what Andrew's gonna say. He's gonna be like, "Oh, that's cool," and just bail.
I
Chris,
admire
are you gonna
that.
show anybody?
Am I who?
Are you gonna show anybody?
Yeah, sure. I'll post it, or I'll show. I
Look,
might
you
not
can
show
say
my
you
family.
We're
post
gonna
it.
show the internet. and
I might
just
not
hope
show
it
my
does.
family because I just don't want. I need to break them into who I actually am.
Well, what if Trey like tells?
Oh no, Trey would definitely see this.
No.
Oh,
But like, is he gonna like tell?
Nah,
family about it?
if I was like, hey man, keep this on the low, he'd keep it on the low.
Okay.
But because we're gonna be saying some things that you
Yeah.
know.
You want that getting back?
Yeah, you know,
This,
gonna
this
break
is just
them
one
into it.
topic.
Honestly, I don't mind telling my mom because my mom ain't gonna listen to this whatsoever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
She ain't gonna take her time. Yeah, I know.
your mom's not supportive.
She couldn't.
Absolutely
She couldn't
not.
figure out podcasts.
She could not figure out how to even get to this. Be like, Mom's on YouTube. Just search this up.
How do you
Be
get
like,
to YouTube?
What's
What?
YouTube? Oh man,
What's
you know what?
YouTube?
You know what? I'm
What's
gonna make,
YouTube's
I'm gonna make
number?
fun
How
of
do
my
I-
mom real fast. All right.
Go ahead.
So, all right, Chris, I'm gonna ask you. Okay.
No.
So let's say you got a gas can.
Okay.
Right. And you need to go put gas in it to go put the gas into the motor.
Naturally.
But you need to get the gas in the gas can first.
That
right?
is true.
Right? You're on the same
That
page.
is the process of things.
How do you put gas in the gas can?
I would believe you open the gas can and then put the gas in the gas can, right?
But where do you get the gas from?
Maybe like the gas station.
Right?
Okay.
And then you just take the pump and you just put
You
it
put
into
it
the can,
directly into the can.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my mom says she doesn't know how to do that.
You don't know how to open.
Did she ask you that yesterday too?
Yes.
Oh,
She doesn't know. She told me. She's like, I don't know how to put gas into the gas can.
Maybe she doesn't know how to open the gas can.
No. She knows how. She
Oh.
said she got it open.
Okay.
She said, but like, I don't. What do I do? How do I put it in there?
Maybe let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's nervous, like because that's just like a. Because here's the thing, yeah, because it's like if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in life, you're like, am I supposed to be opening this gas can like this? Like,
I'm not giving her the benefit of the doubt.
I
whatsoever.
am because I just believe that she can't.
You just
want
to get with her. That's all you're
I
trying.
know.
to
I'm
you're
just saying.
You're just
I don't-
hoping that she's listening to this and she hears you.
No,
wait.
I'm saying that because I honestly don't believe she can be that retarded. So I'm like,
I believe.
We didn't call her retarded.
oh well,
Yeah,
that's
we
stupid.
didn't go-
Yeah.
we can't.
Well, I'm saying this, DeQuinna, if you don't know how to put that in there, that is borderline retarded. I hope you don't know. I hope you.
I love you, Mom.
I do as well. I'm just saying that that's not a very.
Before this podcast gets ruined.
I'm just saying that that's not a, it's just one of those things.
Yeah, she was asking me. She was like, "Can you put gas in the gas can?" I was like, "I'm about to get off break. I can't really do it. I can't really do that."
Right.
And she's like, "I don't know how to." And I was just like, I didn't believe her. I
didn't believe her either.
I was like, "Oh yeah,
But
okay."
then it turns out, yeah.
She really does not know how to.
All right, dose.
Oh, Arlene.
Oh no, Xbox messaged me.
Oh wow.
Were you banned for all your douchebaggery?
It would not surprise me. No, I got some.
Where did you see this guy? The things that's
Monster Hunter
I've
just.
seen a couple of them.
Monster Hunter just gave me a gift. I'm pretty sure it's not just me though, of course.
What I get a gift. I play Monster Hunter as much as
I
you
think
do.
you gotta play a certain amount of hours on that.
I play just as much as you do.
I have 150 hours. You have like
I
10.
must have 150 hours.
You said 18? You say he has 18?
He has like 10.
Oh. Which is
Monster
worse.
Hunter is-
I don't know why you. Wait, somebody's lying because he said that he plays as much as you do, and then you said 10.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
So-
No, he's
I don't.
lying.
That's
He's-
such a.
yeah, no, that's him lying.
like, what? Like, this is-
Oh man, I'm gonna be pushing once I get Iceborne. Oh man, I'm talking like 800 hours on
Yeah.
that game.
Now, I haven't played Monster Hunter. Like, I played.
You're gonna ask us the same question. We're gonna get two different answers. I'm sorry.
That's good, though. That
Okay.
means you're two different people.
It's all right. It's just very repetitive and it's very time consuming.
Sounds like Destiny, but go ahead.
Destiny
I
is
love-
an amazing game.
I
He
love
loves
Destiny.
Destiny is awful.
terrible.
First of all, Monster Hunter is not repetitive.
Okay.
He's just been fighting the same monsters over and over.
No.
It also sounds like Destiny.
again.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
that's true.
any game can be repetitive if you just keep doing the same thing. If you advance in the
It's
story, it's not
literally-
repetitive.
It's
Fair
literally
enough.
you just fight a monster, different place, different kind of freaking things it does.
And each monster is like a game of chess. You got to figure out how to fight.
You
gotta figure out its
dodge.
moveset.
You dodge,
Depending
no
on
matter
the
what
weapon,
you do.
depending on the weapon you're using, depends on how you approach the situation. Depending on the environment, depends on the kind of things that you can take advantage
okay,
of.
tell me this. All right.
The Coral
So,
Highlands.
You're using dual swords.
Right now, I'm telling you right now, we're probably losing a lot of viewers because we're talking about Monster
No,
Hunter.
it's okay, but keep going.
Like the Coral Highlands, it's a certain map. It's a very vertical map.
Watch the.
Yeah. I saw it.
It's
That's
a
why I
very,
stopped and get
it's a
it.
very vertical map. So you can use that to your advantage with certain monsters. It's a game of chess a lot of times. You are just like, oh, I'm just gonna pick the big sword. All right, now I just want to swing. Dang it, I died. That's your problem.
That's not it.
You gotta figure
You
the
literally
game out.
pick a weapon.
Okay.
You hit it. You dodge. You hit it. You dodge. You hit
This
it. You
isn't
push
some
A to
Dark
dodge.
Souls. This isn't Dark Souls.
Okay.
It might as well be Dark Souls.
Oh, so he's saying it's like a faster paced Dark Souls.
Yes.
And then you're saying it's like Destiny.
I never said it's like Destiny.
I will.
You-
what
you made that
That's
guy.
how, that's how he
What
was
you
perfecting it.
described, it was just Destiny.
No, it's not. Destiny is, oh, go here, shoot these people. Okay, now go here, shoot these people. Okay, now defend
Oh, so
this
you're
area.
agreeing that Destiny is awful?
Oh, Destiny is amazing because
Yeah, Destiny's
I love
amazing.
the story.
What
Don't
story?
Don't you just Destiny?
Dude, there's a whole story.
Yeah.
Man,
hey,
if I was gonna tell you the whole story
watch
of
this-
Destiny right now,
Look at this planet.
it would take up the whole podcast.
Yeah, because you'd have to. You'd be like, oh, okay, day 1 of our journey to the moon, and then day 2 of our journey to Venus. That would
This
be.
is going on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, right now, if you're listening, put in the comment section. Fuck Chris.
I like putting this on Spotify.
I would put it everywhere.
We're gonna put it in as many places
As many
as we
places
can.
as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Wherever it fits.
We're gonna put it in both.
Whoever allows us
We're
to
gonna put it in
have
all
it.
3 holes
Wow.
Wow.
at the same time.
Not just one in the pink.
You know how
One in
snakes
the
have
stink.
2 dicks? I got 3, so I can make
That
that.
you need to get that checked out.
Yeah, I
That's
would.
not okay.
It's working for me so far.
Wow.
It just sucks because every time like I'm having sex, I gotta put like 3 condoms on instead of just 1.
That's your first mistake. Putting a condom on.
No
You
pulling
made
out.
3
no
times the
pulling out,
mistake.
man. No pulling out.
Well, if that's the game you want to play, you could do that.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't play that
That's the
game. It's
I
very
wanna
scary.
play.
It is scary. It's
It's
scary even
super
with one
scary.
on.
First of all, you're the guy who like pulled out the very last second.
That's dangerous.
That is
Okay.
dangerous.
Did you just finish one and then bring another one over?
I didn't open it for a reason.
Oh, but but you still brought it
That's
over.
why I was checking to see if it's okay. If it's not, I'm putting it back.
You did it anyway.
I knew. Like,
Well, because I'm not gonna interrupt it just to tell him. If he gives me that sign, like, hey, put it back,
well,
then I
the
would.
sign was that.
You need to ask.
Okay.
You need to ask him because this is
Okay.
his household.
Then
This
it's-
is between y'all two
Okay,
right now.
then we're keeping it here, and I'm putting it
No,
back
no,
as
no,
soon
no,
as
no,
conversation's done.
you gotta ask.
Can I put it back?
But I'm saying it would probably be best to.
Okay.
But I mean, like, but I'm like, look, I don't have a problem with it.
No,
I'm
it's,
just
it's
saying.
your house.
Yeah. I just want to let you know.
It's between y'all two, not me.
Okay. So, anyways, what was I saying?
Oh, how Monster Hunter and Destiny are the best games ever. Which, by the way, you know what? I know you're not ever gonna play Destiny, and I know you hate it. That's fine.
Why do you hate?
You should try out Monster Hunter. Man.
Destiny?
Yeah.
Because it's awful.
But that's a general. That's a vague statement, though.
Oh, okay, that is very fair of you to say that. Okay, it's very awful.
Okay, that's very vague.
That's very. Big.
Okay, so here's the thing. So when I was in high school, my senior year, I heard about Destiny. They're
Right.
like, yo, this Destiny game's coming out. I'm like, yo, I can't wait. I can't remember what, I think it was 2014 when it came out, something like that.
It came out when PS4 came out, because it came with PS4.
It was 2014.
So 2014 when it came out. So I heard like 2012, 2013. I was like, yo, I can't wait for this game to come out. I play the game. It's cool, right? I'm like, oh, I'm playing with friends. That's what made it fun. That's what made it last as long as it did. But
Right.
then I'm like, yo, okay, I'm on Earth. I'm doing this thing. Then you go to like the moon next, right? And we're doing the same thing, but just on the moon now. Then you go to Mars.
You're not doing the same
You
thing.
do the same thing,
You're not
but
doing the
we're
same
on
thing
Mars
on-
now.
You're not doing the same
And
thing.
it's and then when you beat the game, well, the game at that point, like they go, oh, we got all these challenges and real time events or something like that.
Did you do this?
It's just the same thing, but maybe the boss is a little bit harder.
Did you
now.
do the raids?
I did, but they were the same thing.
No,
Did
they
you- did you
weren't.
go to the Crucible?
Did you?
Yes, they
You're
were.
thinking of the strikes. You're thinking of the strikes.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't
The
matter.
strikes are
It
yes
does.
repetitive. The strikes are boring.
You're
and-
like, what's
The
going
strikes
It's just
are
old bosses
The
you
strikes
beat.
are only just grind for XP.
Yeah.
Do the raids.
So explain
Do the
explain the raids to me.
Have you ever done a raid before?
Explain it to me, and maybe I'll say yes or no. I don't know. Off the top of my
So
head.
it's you. It's a group of 6 people.
Okay.
You go to whichever, because there's like a lot of them. You go to whichever planet the certain boss is at, and it's like puzzles. It's like, so it's not just an outright, oh, we gotta shoot all these people and get to the boss.
Okay.
It's like, okay, this guy has to stand on this. He has to defend that. What? Meanwhile, these 2 guys are over here. One has to be calling out which symbol they're seeing.
I'm
up
falling
in the
asleep
sky.
as you're describing this. That's how boring this game is. It's awful. So repetitive. There's nothing in it. And then when he tries to sell it to me, everything he sells it point is just like, oh, look at the new clothes you can wear. I'm like, oh, he's like, yeah, they got new stuff. I'm like, yeah, what's new about it? Yeah, you got a new gun.
You're just
There's
not-
new clothes.
Okay,
you're
I'm
not-
like, it's
okay.
the same
It's-
thing.
it's story
What
driven.
game have you played the most this year?
This year,
Yeah. Don't answer that. You've been playing a lot of Siege, right?
not recently.
But you like playing.
You've
I
played it
have
before
played a lot of
repetitively.
You played a lot of it. You
Yes,
probably
that is
have.
true.
Okay,
how many
what's
hours?
Siege? It's not even story driven. It's the same game modes.
Okay, but here's
Same
the
thing happens.
Okay, I
That
see
is
the
more
I see the
repetitive than
point you're
Destiny.
making, right? But here's the thing: even though you're getting, you have the same, I guess, or operator or something like that. Each match in itself is an entirely different thing. You
It
know?
could be the same for Crucible and Destiny.
That's not true.
How is
Yes,
not?
it is.
I'm playing the thing, and I'm like, dude. You know, I'll say this. I just didn't like Destiny. Okay,
Okay.
I'm playing the game,
I'd
and
rather
it's
you share
boring
that.
to me. It's boring to me, and it's ultra repetitive. So if you like it, fine. But I
saying
also
most.
think you're silly for saying that.
No, you should
Okay.
try Monster Hunter though.
What about Destiny 2?
I haven't played it.
Don't talk.
I haven't played it because Destiny 1 hurt my feelings so much. I didn't even try to do Destiny 2.
That's the problem. You didn't.
I'm just
try.
not into. I'm just not into Destiny.
That's the problem. You didn't try.
I gave Destiny 1 a try.
Would
and then
you
everyone who
try-
says Destiny 2 is good, I'm like, okay, what's different? Like, oh, different clothes and, you know, you can do different
No, it's a new-
It's a completely different story. It's completely different maps. It's
What
completely
is this?
different.
Give me like a
enemies.
little excerpt of the story of Destiny.
Destiny 1 or 2 or both.
Either one, doesn't matter.
Just a small excerpt.
Just give me like something it's about. Like what is it about?
Light and darkness. It's the war between light
Oh,
and
it
darkness.
sounds so gay. But
You watch Star Wars. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay.
It's essentially the
Yeah,
same
but it's
thing.
different because
it's
there's-
essentially the same thing.
But here's the thing. I stopped watching Star Wars because it got
No.
awful.
We stopped watching Star Wars because The Last Jedi sucks. And I don't care if anybody's listening and loved The Last Jedi. It blew.
It was awful. Like look. Here's the thing. I liked obviously the original trilogy, 4, 5, and 6. Even though 6 was a little iffy, but it still was good. I liked 3. I'm sorry. I liked 2 better than I liked. Was it 8? The Last Jedi was 8.
The Force Awakens. Last Jedi was
8, right?
Yeah, 8.
I like 2 better than I liked. I like 2 better than. Okay, so here's the thing. So when it came back out, when The Force Awakens came out, I was hyped for it because it was Star Wars again. But then after I watched it, I left the theater with my friend. I was like, I feel like that was like a 7. I gave it a C plus, because I was like, it was cool, but like, not really. Like it wasn't, what I thought it was gonna be. Then I watched The Last Jedi, and I was like, okay, yo, this is gonna be fire. If I didn't drive halfway across town to go to the Palladium to see it, and I didn't, I was with Diego at the time. If I wasn't his ride, I would have left the theater mid-movie and
Wait,
went
for The
home.
Last Jedi?
Mm-hmm.
You were there with Diego and I.
No, it was just me and Diego.
No, I was there with you. Did you go a second time?
It absolutely was just me and Diego.
I was there with y'all.
I swear to God, you were not. I promise on. I don't even know what life to promise on, but I promise you that you were. It was just me and Diego, because I remember.
What movie did we go to?
We went to go see
Never mind.
all 3 of us. We went to go
Yeah.
see Infinity War.
Was that for Infinity War?
Yeah,
With the Draft House?
yeah, that was Infinity
Oh,
War.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was a good movie, by the way. But Last Jedi was so awful. I almost left in the middle of it.
What made it worse was, okay, The Force Awakens, I thought it was good. I didn't think it was like God's gift or anything like that. But I thought it was a good watch, whatever. But it set up so much for The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Just for The Last Jedi to drop it all. And
It was awful.
Wow.
It was awful. Anybody who says it was good, I can't trust them as human beings anymore.
have you seen the Star Wars movies?
I have not seen the last one, so I
You
can't.
ever seen Last Jedi?
No, I can't.
Well, you
say
saved,
You're fine.
You're fine. You saved yourself.
All you need to know, spoiler alert, all you need to know is Snoke dies.
It doesn't matter
Who?
about this. About the
Don't even worry about it.
Snow?
Snoke.
Snoke.
No, I don't even know what
Senator-
Snoke is.
Senator-
Did you see the Force
John-
Awakens? Yes, Snoke.
I've seen them all except the last one.
I don't know.
So Snoke's the dude, like the weird, like the
Remember
cancer.
in The Force Awakens? When Kylo Ren's like talking to some big like dude. It's a hologram and he's bald and everything.
Uh-huh.
That's Snoke. He's basically the last trilogy's version.
I'll tell you,
of
I really don't care
Palpatine.
about the Star Wars movies. I never have. When I saw it with you, I just watched it for the action
Yeah, I mean that's.
and just because of the hype.
Yeah.
So
As of right now, I'm only trying to figure out what happens in the story,
As of
just
right-
so I can be like, just so I can go my life knowing.
you can
I know
feel
what
content.
happens.
So you can feel content.
Yeah, because I hate Last Jedi, but if I don't go see the last movie,
You'll never know what happens.
I'm never gonna know. What
Yeah, you
happens.
can. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I'll know
okay,
what
yeah, you
happens.
could. Well, yeah, you can look it up afterwards.
I'm
But
gonna
you'll never
read the
know what the
Wikipedia
real.
plot.
You'll
That's
never
what
know
I'm
how
gonna
you feel about it until
I
want to
go
see
see it
yourself.
myself and make my own judgment, though.
Exactly.
I'm gonna avoid all that and read the Wikipedia plot
Man, I
line.
thought you were
Of
gonna
course
go
you are, Chris.
Did I say that? I
You
might have
did. I
lied
mean,
to
you can back out.
I might have lied to you, but I mean,
you
I'm
can back
debating.
out,
When is
that's
it?
okay.
When does it come out? December.
December. Something.
So I have 2 months to figure out whether or not I want to go to this awful movie that I know is going to be awful.
Just let me know, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Darth Sidious comes back, I'm walking out.
Oh, I'll be gone. No, he's dead because Darth Sidious. I'm sorry.
Darth Sidious, yeah. There's a lot of like speculation that
That
he's
is-
back.
well, he's on the poster.
I haven't seen the poster.
He's on the poster. It's like Ray and
Yeah, Darth Vader comes back. I remember hearing.
I'll
about
tell
that.
you right now. The second I see him, I'm walking out.
It's Ray and
What's the last one called? Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
yeah, it's Ray and what's his goddamn name?
Kylo.
Kylo Ren. Yeah, they're like it's both of them, and then in the background it's Sidious's
I
face.
see it.
Yeah.
This is
Let
my
me
first
see.
time seeing it.
Ah.
So I'm thinking it's like the best way to be about it would be
Why the fuck does he look like Thanos?
I don't know.
He looks like Thanos just wearing a hood.
I don't know.
Might as well be dog.
I think what I'm thinking, which they should go, is just like maybe his like Force ghosts, like maybe like his voice, like he's speaking through the dark side. That's what I'm hoping it is. I hope he does not come out because if he does, I'm not gonna be there, but I'm gonna.
What
say,
if he's like a? So in the end of Return of the Jedi,
Mm-hmm.
right, when it shows Obi-Wan, Yoda, and then
and they chilling.
Anakin,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just chilling right as a ghost. What if he's like that? What if it's not just his voice, but it's actually like?
I would be more
he has a
okay
ghost?
with that than if he comes in the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that would be okay because like we saw from the Return of the Jedi, we saw that, and then in the last one, the Last Jedi, we saw Yoda come back. Even though as goofy as that was,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with the Force ghosts because we've already set precedent that Force ghosts
Yeah.
exist and they can talk.
I don't know the science or the reasoning.
There's no
behind a
science
lot of
behind
things.
any of this, Logan.
Like I haven't bothered to try to figure it out, so I just kind of accept it. But if for some odd scientific reason in the Star Wars universe, Darth Sidious comes back to life, I'm out.
I would head out the instant. Matter of fact,
I'm out of here.
I would make a scene. I'd be like,
God,
Ruined it.
I'd be ruining forever. I'd be like, boo,
Yeah,
and
just-
then walk out. This stinks.
Sir, we need you. Oh, don't even worry. I'm leaving already.
I almost did that with the Last Jedi. What was the? It was a part. So here's the thing. There's a plot line in the Last Jedi that is absolutely useless. It makes no sense. If they could have taken it out of the movie, and the movie would have just went on.
So it was just there for.
Basically,
It was
just one person. All they had to do was just say something to another character,
Right.
and this whole extra plot line could have been.
Didn't even
avoided.
matter. It didn't even matter even if they didn't say anything.
Yeah.
The whole plot line didn't matter.
Right.
So I'm just like, and then the plot line itself was stupid. So I'm like, that point when I figured out that it didn't matter, I almost was like, yo, this is awful. I almost said it out loud. This is awful. But I was gonna leave, but I was like, dang, I already drove. And then I'm Diego's ride. So I'm like, I'll stay with the rest of the thing. And then it looked like, I don't know, because it looked like he was enjoying it at the time. And then later I found out he wasn't. But so I'm like, I don't.
Diego's the kind of he'll sit there and he'll enjoy it just because he hopes that you're enjoying it.
That is true.
He's more like, I'm just here with my buddy Chris, though. I'm having a great time.
That is true. But I was just like, man, I'm
You should have been like, I'm out of here.
I'm walking. I'll meet you in the lobby or something.
Honestly, I don't remember what Diego and I went to go see with Victor.
Know where where Victor left you?
Yeah.
Okay, for his
Yeah,
other
hey,
friends.
Victor, if you're listening, which you're probably not, I don't know. Maybe you
might
come
get
across
to
this.
him.
If you're listening, man, you did us dirty.
You did
You
us
did us
super
dirty.
dirty.
But I don't remember what we were watching. But if that movie wasn't interesting, Diego and I would have bailed. I don't remember what movie it was though. But that's a
that
good
doesn't
little
matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
We would have left if the movie
Would
was.
have left anyways. Try- I'm sorry. What in the world?
What happened, man?
Oh, that's okay. Jesus. Just got this text. I was like, who is
Faith.
this? It's Faith. But I was like,
Oh, it is?
yeah, it's Faith. No, not Faith. No, it's fake.
Wow.
Fake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I was like, what? So sorry, guys. We had to cut this podcast short. Hey, so.
You were like, I'm out
Oh,
of here.
What do you say to that? Yes, yes,
I'll finish
please,
it up.
yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I guess. Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Do you say thank you at the end of that, or do you say you're welcome?
I don't know. I just try to play it off as easy as I can.
You're like, I'm just chill. I
I'm-
don't need.
I'm also
this.
going to let you
In your
guys
head, you're
know
like,
I let it out a massive fart. But this is my
Right
home.
now?
Yes, but this is my home, so I can do whatever I want to do.
Oh, you're right. You can't.
You can.
And it was
When if I let
silent,
out a
so
massive-
it might.
Am I gonna get kicked out?
Hmm?
If I let out a massive.
No,
am I gonna
it'd
get
just
kicked out?
be. I'd be like, why? I might tell you to go downstairs or something. Like,
And bring it to your mom. I'm okay.
yeah, well, my mom will
Go
probably then
outside.
kick you out. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't know if she'd kick you out. She might just yell at you. I don't know what my mom would do. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think your mom loves me. I don't think she'd yell at me.
I don't think she loves you, but I think she tolerates your existence.
I don't think she'd yell at me.
Oh, you don't know my mom then.
I don't think she'd yell.
My
at
mom
me.
would ultra yell at you. Maybe not for the fart, but she would yell at you.
Has she ever So when Alex would come around,
Mhm.
did she ever yell at Alex?
Mm-mm.
No.
Because Alex is a nice guy.
And I'm not. What?
I didn't say you weren't.
What the hell?
I'm just saying.
Oh, wow, this is a huge shot.
I don't even know why it keeps giving me those notifications.
That was a huge shot, man.
Give me the. I know I'm out of space or I'm low in space.
That's all right.
Okay, I'll just leave it.
Just
up
leave
like
it
that.
there.
So, but yeah, no, I don't know what mom would do. I actually don't. You would be like maybe the second, other than Alex, maybe the third person I ever brought over to my house that's like a friend. Mm-hmm. Oh, and Diego, I'm sorry. But y'all came at the same time, so I count that as one.
No, I think Diego started coming over here before I did.
No. Y'all came at the same time.
I don't think so.
No, I would know who came to my house.
I mean, I guess you log it in your book.
I would know.
Dear diary.
It was
today. Logan finally came over. I'm so happy.
XO,
Him
XO,
and I had a little pillow fight.
Wait, that means you were in it too.
He's
trying to make me seem like a sissy. And he's like, yeah, me and him, we played around, and like, you were in there too.
Pillow fights aren't sissy. What are you talking about?
That's a little bit if you're doing another guy.
Pillow fights are not.
They can be pretty intense. Have you ever played pillow fights?
Have you ever filled them with rocks?
Yeah.
Man.
Wait, what?
That's a real man's pillow fight.
That's some white stuff if I've ever heard of it.
Do that with your
Alright,
wife. It'll definitely help you out.
How much would it take for you to go streaking down a football field in the middle of a game?
Like money or
Why would I know this is going?
Just anything. Anything. You don't gotta be butt naked. Just be like in your boxers or something.
What's the point of streaking? Ain't that not
Do you
streaking?
want to go to jail? I mean,
Ain't that not? Wouldn't you go anyways? Ain't that not streaking?
It's just for attention.
If your dick's hanging out and there's kids present, then you can become a sex offender.
Okay, but I'm saying like wouldn't you go to jail for boxers as well, or if you had like some underwear?
Why you go to jail?
No, they probably. I think they would just kick you out.
Oh, that yeah. Kick
And
you out.
So
ban you from
the
it.
absence of
Worst
the
case-
underwear is the difference between jail time and sex offender registration.
Absolutely.
So if your dick's just flopping around like in the boxers or
Dude,
shorts.
so like there was this guy at Schlitterbahn one time. This is like a couple years ago, and he was just jerking in the parking lot
Okay.
in his car. Right.
Uh-huh.
A little girl walked by and saw.
Uh-huh.
Mom, of course, like complained. Dude's a sex offender now.
Wow. If I was the officer, I would have been like, why? Keep your eyes to yourself, girl. What are you doing looking at people's cars?
Like it freaks me out. Like what if one day I'm changing in the comfort of my own home, but I accidentally left the blinds there.
You know, there's
right?
a story. It was like a dude he was in his house, and he would just walk around naked in his house. But his house happened to be like in front of a bus stop, like a kid like for the
The
school.
kid opened it.
No. His window would just be open, and he'd just be naked walking around his house. And so like when the kids got off the bus, they would like see him, right? And then but he's like, I'm inside my own home, so I mean, and then like it got to a point where the parents complained about it. I can't remember what happened to him, but I don't know if they did anything to him. But I'm like, it's one thing is like you're in your own house. I mean, I would just be like, yo, can you just close your window? Like you can be naked, but just
yes, but can you force him to? Is
Can you legally say
question.
that?
that's a good question.
That's I don't know if you could force him to close his own window. More of a
That's a
don't look into other people's homes.
True. I mean, like it's kind of like, yeah, but I mean, it's almost like you can see it. Like I understand what you're saying, and I'm think I'm on your side. I'm just trying to give the others. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm trying to give the other side where it's like, you're just. I mean, I know it's your home, and then you or whatever, and I guess you're not supposed to look in the window. But if it's like it's kind of obvious, like you don't. Like it's like I can't stop myself from hearing things, or sometimes I can't stop myself from seeing things. Like if I see a dude like in the window just jiggling, like.
Well, if he's doing that, okay, then I can. Yeah.
But how's that any different than like?
If he's just like, I'm gonna watch some afternoon football,
and
my
then
dick
just
hanging out,
chilling, walking around the house, making coffee.
looks out the window.
Yeah, it was like an everyday thing, and then like. But I'm like, he's still in his home or whatever. I just go up to him and be like, hey man, can you can do whatever you want to do. It's your home, but can you just? I kids don't need to see that. Can you close? But if he said no, like, what do? You
can't do anything. I mean, I guess you could like the law involved.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they could do.
I don't know what the law could do either. Maybe the law could make you close the window.
Well, what's the law say? I think the law says.
I don't know if they have a bylaw specifically.
I
If
feel
you're
like
in your house,
I feel like it's just a really gray, blurry line.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be fine.
I would just, here my deal.
If they see you naked, big whoop.
So I know people like they'll say like, oh, when I get my own home, I'm just gonna walk around naked all the time. I'd be scared that like if I accidentally leave the blinds up and I walk around naked, that a kid's gonna see me and then I'm gonna get police on my door. I don't want that. That scares me.
Well, here's the thing.
I think it's if you intentionally know that they're watching and you.
Well, that was the thing. It wasn't that like he just happened to get seen once. Like that's different. This man was like doing it like every day.
Like he knew he was getting
He
seen.
knew he was being seen.
And he was embracing it too. Like he was
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
If
you
I remember
see
the
me.
story correctly,
This
I think
guy's
that's
a
what it
white guy,
was.
isn't he?
I'm gonna say yes because I don't
That
know,
is-
but that's a white guy thing to do.
That is,
So
that
I'm just
is.
gonna say yes.
That is.
So I mean, technically, like I mean, it's like it's a dick move, but it's like, what do you
It's a
do?
dick move.
It's a dick
It's
move.
a dick move.
No pun intended. I didn't even think of that when I said it. No pun intended, though. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
He's just. Here's the window.
Yeah, like or
He's just a kid. He's just a kid.
hey, yeah, yeah.
Turns
Look at
around.
that. Oh Jesus! There's nothing worse than a man's gooch.
Oh man, when you probably see it
Did-
all the time working at a gym. You walk into the locker room, you see an old guy just
Every
butt
time,
naked.
right
Oh,
here,
dick hanging
it's
off.
just
awful.
legs spread, just walking around naked
It's
at the
awful.
shower.
Like, why do old guys feel like they can do that? Like, it's
know.
it's
I don't
so
know.
bad.
Is it? It's terrible. Like,
Is it just something like is it dementia in their mind in
No.
their head?
All right.
Oh,
now. Jesus.
where they freaking get Alzheimer's and they forget they have Alzheimer's and they just freaking.
What if they just don't
I
care anymore?
That might be what it
Just don't
is.
care.
That might be what it is. Like, they just go like just plop their butt cheeks on
But
the.
then what if a kid walks into the locker room?
Well, a kid can't
It's a
legally go
locker
in there
room.
without adult. So if it is,
okay,
then
so
it's on the adult's fault.
is that so? We're saying anybody under 18, right?
Yeah,
So if you're 16, you can't go into the locker room without an adult.
unless your parents write on like your membership that you're fine to have a membership.
Does Gold actually do that? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
anything that happens to you, like in your locker room,
We're not liable.
it's on the parents. It's on the parents' discretion. I
We're
believe.
not liable.
You're right.
It's just-
Gold's like,
That wasn't
hey,
us. That was-
you signed that.
That was your fault.
I've seen little kids in locker room before, and I've thought about that too. I'm like, dude, what if like a grown, like 60-year-old man walks out that shower naked, and the kid just
You know
happens
what?
to
That's
see it?
smart of Gold's though, because Gold's is like we can't control that kind of stuff.
We can't.
They really can. The
We
only one
can't.
the only one who's in there is the housekeepers like me, and it's not my job to make sure the kids don't see.
Okay,
it,
first
man.
He loves being in there. He's like, oh, I can't wait to go to the locker
he
room.
clocks in. All right, man, to the locker room. Why?
You
It's,
clean the locker room?
it's already clean. Oh, I'm just gonna double check.
Now he'd be like,
Like, you need me to scrub that?
he'd be like, is the locker room clean? Yeah, we just cleaned 30 minutes ago. Oh man, dang it.
My day's ruined.
Well-
Now I gotta wait 3 more hours.
What am I supposed to do? I'm a fucking housekeeper. I mean, there's like nothing else for me to do.
So what does your day consist of doing?
That's a good question.
I clock in, right?
I
I
hope so.
I work for free.
I go to the back, I get the vacuum, I vacuum the locker room, mop it, check the paper towels around the gym,
Okay.
spray bottles, the trash. If everything is good, I guess I check towels, make sure we have towels. We usually always have towels.
What is there to vacuum in the locker room?
Nothing. You just vacuum.
It's tile, ain't it?
It's
You just
tile,
vacuum
yes.
the tile.
Yeah.
You just
so
vacuum.
You just go over the towel.
Where
Well,
you
there might be dust or like some protein powder. someone's
So is the
supposed to-
vacuum like a legitimate like
I feel
bush
like
vacuum or is it
It's
like,
like
the,
you know Luigi's Mansion, like the vacuum handle.
oh, so on your back? And
yeah, and you like
That's kind of dope.
I like that.
That's kind of dope.
I like your comparison. Mario.
That's the hottest. That's the hottest soundtrack on Nintendo.
I used to have it as my ringtone.
He did.
Yeah, I might.
Oh,
I
I'm
might
gonna get that
put
for my
that.
ringtone.
That might put that on
loved
mine. That joke is hot.
Do you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I
He
do
does.
not.
I've told him about it.
I'm gonna start one day. I really am.
You gotta start right now. Not right
I mean,
now.
we're
tell you
in the
right
middle of
now.
a
After the
I'll
podcast.
tell you right now, when you tell Chris he needs to do something right away, he won't do it right away.
You
In my
gotta-
experience.
You need,
In
you,
my
gotta
experience.
you need to do something by next week.
I try to. I really am. I'm trying to.
The
move
first
on.
episode would have you roped in.
Was that your roped in sign? Like roped in.
Got him.
This man, like I thought he was smoking something. He's like roped in.
Whatever.
No, but that's literally. Do you just stop in the middle of your shift and just go like curl some dumbbells or something?
Can you do that?
No.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay. I get
But
it.
I will say I've seen other housekeepers
Oh, so you just snitched. That's what you're saying. Like,
They don't know who he is. They don't know who Goldie works at.
that is true.
I've heard
That
of
is
other
true.
housekeepers who would just go in the back and watch anime
Oh wow.
and just.
I feel like I
wait.
know who that would be.
I heard a lot of sex happens like during.
Oh, we just gonna put their whole business out. That's what we're gonna do.
It's all right. Hey, they don't know our names.
Remember Hannah?
Well, they did.
Last
We said it.
names, last
Okay, it's true. But here's the thing: people who would watch that would definitely know who our name is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You fair enough.
Dude, we're in Canada. What the hell are you talking about?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I feel like every podcast we're gonna be like, dog, I'm in Mexico.
Let's go.
Dog, I'm in Canada. I'm in Europe right now.
Hey, we're in Canada right now.
Nobody's gonna track us down.
How we went to Mexico?
But I'm like, so is there like a break? I mean, there's obviously got to be breaks because.
Yeah, maybe an hour break. They
I
don't
mean,
really care
like,
when you take
I mean,
it.
like within your like working. Like, here's my old job was this. Like, I went around and fixed stuff up. I moved pallets down. I brought pallets down. But if I didn't see like anything I needed to do, I would literally sit in the aisle for like 2 hours and watch YouTube. Like,
Right. Yeah,
that would be-
that's what happens to me.
I'm love
Like,
somehow your boss finds this.
like there's
He
nothing
might.
to do, so I just go in the back closet. I just sit down, scroll through Instagram, Snapchat, watch.
You're literally just in
Crunchyroll.
like a small closet, just.
No, I put like a towel down, like I'm like there's like one like little.
Oh
ledge.
yeah, 'cause you don't want to sit on a dirty floor, right?
No. Well, like there's like a seam for the mop bucket, right?
Okay.
And like there's like an edge for like it's like a little bathtub, right?
Yeah.
I put the towel on the edge so I can sit on that so my ass doesn't get wet.
Yeah, of course.
And I just watch Hunter x Hunter, JoJo, whatever.
And no,
I tell you,
show.
my job consists of
That's disrespectful.
my job consists more of finding something to do than actually doing something.
That was my job. Like, I would go to the store and be like, I could do that, but I mean, I could not do that and be okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
So-
okay if you don't. So, like, what do you do?
What do you do?
Very good question.
But
That's a
I-
very good question.
I don't know. They don't expect too much. Except just at the end of the day, as long as the 3 big rooms are clean, you're good.
Then you're good.
I'll read on like Reddit, people who have office jobs and they just have to do stuff on a computer. They say they actually like if they have like an 8-hour shift, they spend 30 minutes doing their job, finishing it in 30 minutes, and for 7.5 hours they just chill on the internet.
Really? That's kind of dope.
That'd be
But
dope.
I
but
wanna-
I'd
I get
better-
so bored of
I'd
that.
better have the most comfortable chair ever, man.
Yeah, but you know that's the reason why I quit my job though, is because I was like I don't want to be like work to death like a slave, but it's like at the same time you want to be able to do something, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had nothing to do, but at the same time, it's terrible to not have nothing to do because I'm
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, it's-
time just goes by so slower. I'm like, oh god, when's this hour gonna get over?
My job is so inconsistent. One day I'm doing nothing for a whole 9 hours. The next day I'm like busy, like back to back to back.
Well, you have
Just
things to
crazy.
stock and reorganize, don't you?
It
just have,
depends
like,
on
a
what time
goal.
of year it is. Like right now, it's getting busier because we're getting closer to Halloween and whatnot. Since I do all the seasonal crap,
Right.
and then Thanksgiving right after, and then Christmas right after. So it'll be busy for a good like 3 months. But once New Year's is done, dude, it's gonna be slow as hell.
I don't want to get too much into detail because I know if someone hears this, they'll dry snitch on you or actively wet snitch. I don't know if that's the opposite
Wet
term than
snitch?
dry snitch.
Dry snitch.
But I was gonna ask you like, what do you do if you have nothing to do? But I
If
just
I have
know
nothing
that
to
someone's
do?
gonna say something because that's what people do up there.
I tell you right now, dry snitch or just outright wet snitch. We're gonna go with wet snitch. I'm telling you
Sounds
right
weird.
now.
Wet snitch.
Fuck you.
I honestly won't care that much. I'll be happy looking for a job.
So if I got nothing to do, so I can always just like recover the storage, like front all the shelves. But that takes like 45 minutes and
Yeah.
I'm like done. So then I gotta figure out what to do with the rest of my time after that. There's like backstock you can run, but sometimes it's like ran the day before, so running it again is just kind of a waste of time.
Right.
So what I'll do, technically I get 2 free breaks that I get paid for.
30 minutes or 1 hour?
They're each 15, but I can take both of them. So then I'll do that, but then I'll double it, and I don't really mean that.
Right.
But yeah,
That reminds me. Not that I do this, but I like most of the time. Whenever I go on break, I get an hour break, right?
Mhm.
And sometimes whenever I clock out from a break,
Yeah.
it just doesn't happen to clock me out for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I missed a number. Maybe I forgot my username, right?
maybe right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. And so whenever I go home, I'm like, I think I messed up. So it doesn't matter if I take my full hour,
Yeah.
or if I take an hour and a half,
Yeah.
or 2 hours.
Sometimes, man, I have never done this before, but I have heard a lot of people, they'll just go to the restroom and like they're taking a dump,
Yeah.
and they'll just watch anime.
Dude, I
With
know that's-
headphones, of course, because you don't want other people hearing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I did. Well, not anime, but
I've never done that before.
I mean, that's what I did. I would go. I just walk around. I mean, I wasn't accountable. Nobody was holding me accountable
Nobody
because
was
my
like-
boss was at another store or whatever.
You didn't have to clock in and stuff, did you?
I did have to
Well,
clock
on
in
your phone,
on my
right?
phone.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I didn't have to like physically clock in anywhere, but
Yeah.
like no one really held me accountable. So like my boss wasn't there. So I mean,
What is it, secret confessions?
I know, right?
I haven't confessed anything.
When I was seven, I used to steal lollipops from the Circle K.
Is that the worst thing you did in your life? I don't know if
No,
you
God,
said
no.
that.
I remember, this isn't the worst thing I did in my life, but I remember I cried because I got caught when I was like 10 stealing a chocolate bar from a gas station. I cried so much, man.
You thought you
I
were
was
done
such
for?
a
You're like,
pussy.
I'm gonna go to prison.
I legit thought my life was over. He caught me, and I didn't like, nothing happened. He just took it from me, the owner of the store. He just took it. And I thought my life was over.
You thought you were gonna go to
I was
prison?
gonna go home and cops were gonna be waiting for me.
We're gonna take your child for stealing. I stole food from the cafeteria in elementary school. They brought the cops, and they're like, "Yeah, man, we're gonna bring you in and everything." And I was just like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna go to jail."
Dude, so stealing food in the cafeteria, at least for like Canyon, it was so easy.
Middle
Yeah.
school or
Both.
Yeah.
So what I would do?
mash them up, right? The
Yes.
burgers.
So you take the
You
burgers.
taught me
right?
that shit, and I
don't
would
know.
do it all the
You
time.
went to steal, right?
Mhm.
So, did they have the burgers in like the foil wraps?
Yeah, no, they had yeah.
Right. So I would take one, grab another
Little
one,
pins, but yeah.
put it on top, and then just like smush it, so it looks like it's just one burger.
Uh-huh.
Sure, your burger's gonna be flat, but you mean it's still the same amount. And
How did that work? Because they didn't give you the food, or you grabbed your own.
You grabbed it.
they would
Oh, okay, that
they
makes
would
more
prepare the
sense.
plate, and then they would just set it on top, and then you just grab.
What is this, Lubies?
Well, no.
Basic, actually. Kind
Really?
Of, yeah.
Well, they used to do that. Now they just like put the burgers on like rows, and like you just grab one, put on your plate.
Oh, okay.
And now it's so. I used to do three at a time. I would just smash it so hard.
So yes, when I was in middle school, I guess they changed it. When I was in middle school, yeah, they would just put the trays on top and everything. What are we at?
It shows it.
55.
Ah, okay, I didn't see it.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
I
that-
would steal food all the time.
I just want to let you
I
know.
would
Hang on, because I just want to let you know, when you said that, that just defeated the whole purpose of me putting.
They
it on
had
the phone.
no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
They should.
They would look at
They
the time
did.
and they're like, oh, 55, 55.
First of all, one of y'all is the one who said 55.
Yeah, so you tell you, but you don't be like,
You
need to
know,
know. I need
that's
to
what
know.
you
What time?
First
Huh?
of all,
Huh?
I didn't say what time. I didn't say anything about time.
You did
I just
say
said,
time.
what are we at? And then somebody,
And then
one
you
of
said
y'all,
55.
no, one of y'all said 55.
It was you.
That wasn't me. He said that, or you
no,
said
no, I didn't.
It wasn't you.
It had to
It
have
was-
been you.
It was not me. Why would I be like, what are we at?
I'm
And then y'all say,
reviewing
time. And I'm like, oh, 55.
I'm
That wasn't me.
bro.
That
I'm
was
gonna
one
review
of
this.
y'all.
Y'all
That was
put-
one of y'all.
Y'all would put $5 on it?
Yes.
I put $5 on it? You come
$5? It was you.
I'm gonna put
$5.
I'm gonna say $5. It wasn't him.
And it was me?
$5 it was me.
You're saying?
It was you.
You're saying it was-
no confidence in yourself.
Come on, bets on.
That's on. That's
I
on.
don't know if I want to agree with you. All right, there you go. $5.
Oh, yeah, $5 and a taco.
I'm getting $5.
No, that's
And a
it.
taco.
You can pay for your own taco with the $5.
You owe me a taco.
I don't owe you a goddamn thing.
Yes, you do.
That was your fault.
No.
Just from this
Wait,
morning, can
wait.
you say chorizo?
You don't even say it right.
I don't, but I want to hear you say
Chorizo.
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 No, do chorizo.
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 You sound like an anime character. Chorizo.
Chorizo.
Ay.
I'm going Sarekai.
Nani?
Nani?
Sorry, I've been watching too much Hunter x Hunter.
No, but you do owe me a taco.
I don't owe you a goddamn.
I got
thing.
this. I got this, man.
That was your
number.
Look, I didn't ask for that. You did it out the kindness
I'm
of your heart.
sorry for just being the best wingman.
Can I ask what happens? Because I
That's
want
not
to hear
true.
it from
Yes,
y'all
it
too.
absolutely
You're not the
is.
best.
Yes, it absolutely.
You're the best
is.
in recent times.
It absolutely. No, we're not talking about your past life, Chris. This is your life now.
I'm also talking about my
No,
life
you're not.
now.
I am. The
Okay,
best.
hold on. Before can I ask what's going on? Because all I've been
I got
hearing
him a- I
from
got-
this
You-
morning
first of all,
I
is
sent him
taco
up.
this,
You didn't.
taco
I
that.
sent
First
him
of all, he didn't set or get anything.
I set him up. Got him a girl's number.
No, he didn't.
He didn't capitalize on. I told Chris.
Don't let him
you
lie to
Don't
you.
capitalize on this. You owe me a taco. He didn't capitalize
You know,
on
here's
it.
the thing. I'm gonna let him lie to you, and then I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna let him lie to you.
Go ahead.
That's just coffee. Like,
Go ahead.
Oh, I already finished.
Okay, so here's what happened. So we're eating tacos outside his class, the one we just went through.
Tacos from where?
From
I think that's irrelevant, but from Palenque.
that is very irrelevant, but it doesn't matter.
Palenque, right by your place.
Oh, okay. I don't
Okay,
believe
so we
you.
got
Just
we're eating the taco before his class, right? And this girl comes by. She makes a comment on the tacos, right? So I had bought 2 tacos. He had bought 3. So we looked in the bag, and there was
I bought both.
whatever. So anyway, we looked in the bag, and there was an extra taco in there, which I think, you only had 2, right?
I had 3.
Oh, you had
'Cause I
3. So
got
they just had
myself
an extra
3.
taco, right? And I thought it was an extra. Well, it didn't matter what I thought. But anyways, so she comes by and makes a comment on the taco. He says it's bean and cheese or whatever. I thought he gave her the extra chorizo taco. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have gave it to her.
Even though I
That's
told
what did y'all
her it's
order?
bean and cheese.
You just said
wait,
you said
wait,
you were
hold
eating
up.
a bean and cheese.
No. When I offered her the taco and she said what kind, I said it's bean and cheese. But you
I thought
still,
I
no.
thought you were talking about what you were eating.
No, that's on you right there.
Okay, fair enough. But that doesn't help your case.
I don't.
Because-
None of y'all are helping y'all's case. I still don't know what's going on.
Okay,
a
hang
girl
on.
walks by,
I'm
y'all
almost
order
there.
tacos. One's missing.
We're trying to entice her with the taco. Like, hey, come over here. Like, we'll talk to you for a 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
You can get this taco. So, I mean, the taco, the giving away of the taco was a help, but it was a free taco.
But-
so,
Let
like,
Let me guess. Wait. Let me guess. Y'all gave her the wrong taco.
No.
I thought it was the bean and I thought it was a chorizo
He
taco.
thought it was chorizo cheese, even though I said it was the bean and cheese.
Didn't know
But
that. Doesn't matter.
He got her number
I did.
in return, and I told Chris. Now, first of all, I did set that up because you would have let her keep walking.
I definitely would have.
Exactly. I brought her back for you.
But it
Chris.
wasn't. But my thing
I
is
brought-
like you're
I
saying
brought her
is
back
if
for
you
you.
did this like as if like, dang man, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have let her walk away.
You're absolutely right. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have done anything.
I would have let her walk away
Yeah, you would have.
because who needs her?
So I brought her back to you.
But you said
You
you're
got
not gonna
her
get-
number.
But here's
You
the
got her
thing.
number.
I just want to get you. I just want you to get you to be like you. He's coming like with this mindset of like he did me a favor, like but he didn't.
I don't-
It just happened to
Wait,
go
wait,
that
wait,
way.
I
wait,
put you in
did
position.
did he initiate the contact with the lady?
But I could have did
Yes.
it. I could have did it myself.
Yes.
What did you? Where are you going to?
No, because I didn't want to.
Okay, so you didn't want to.
And
but,
then so when it came over, I was like, well, we might as well go ahead and get this
but
done.
you went with it as if you wanted to, though. No.
Well, I want to say, what am I gonna say? No, get out of here. I don't want to dick you down. I'm fine.
You could have just nonchalantly been like, yeah, like driving after.
Would you have said no in that situation?
I would have talked to her to begin with. She's
I
not
wouldn't.
hot.
But I wouldn't. I would have been like, all right, let her go.
What did you do for Chris?
I brought him the opportunity.
I didn't want the opportunity.
The opportunity was right there. He was letting it go. I brought it back to him, so he can.
Did you know
capitalize.
he wanted it?
So he can capitalize.
I didn't want
First
it.
of all,
Okay.
Chris will take whatever he can get.
That's also not true.
You've said that so many times.
What?
Yes, you have.
Since when?
It
all the
seems
time.
like you did a pointless favor for someone you didn't even know wanted the favor.
But here's
He's
the thing,
saying
though. But here's the thing,
he's
though.
doing me a
But here's the
favor,
thing,
but I
though.
didn't even need
Here's
him.
the
If
thing,
I
though.
really
So he
wanted to,
got her
I would have
number.
did it myself.
So he got her number, right?
Right.
But you
Okay.
did it. But you did it.
But I did it because
Okay,
I didn't want
you
it.
got her number. So how did you feel when
I
you got
told
her number?
him.
Whatever.
So I told
Did
him.
you tell him to begin with that, hey, I'm going to owe you a taco for this?
No, he
No,
said that his own
no,
self.
He didn't say that. I said, all right, but if you don't capitalize on that, you owe me a taco.
That's his rules.
You
I didn't-
said,
I didn't.
but you agreed. You did agree.
Did you agree?
I don't remember
to
agreeing.
this?
I don't remember
You
agreeing.
said fair enough. Is
That
exactly
sounds like
what you
something
said.
I would say.
Did you agree to this? Because now it's about to turn back onto you.
If I said, but I was like, okay, fair enough, I guess. But it was like, whatever. Like,
Now you owe me a
Okay,
I don't know you a taco.
I was going to say,
Well, cause here's the thing. I
Cause
felt.
you let
I
her
said
go.
fair enough. I said I owe you a taco, but it's like I owe you a taco when I figured out that it was your taco. I thought it was.
I don't know how you didn't know when I told her.
I
it
thought
was
it
bean and
because when
cheese.
she asked, hey, what taco is that? I thought she was talking about the taco you were eating.
Why would I talk about the taco I'm eating?
Why would you not talk about the taco you're
Because I
eating?
just
You're
offered
the one
her.
who's trying to get
Because
smashed.
I wasn't.
I offered her a taco. She said, "What kind?"
No, wait.
Why would I?
No.
Why would I tell her
She
what taco
said,
I'm
no,
eating?
that wasn't the thing. She
Yes, it
came
was.
by. She came by and asked.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, when I called
she
her
came
back,
by.
when
We're not talking about that. We're
Yes,
talking
and then
about the
I said,
initial
I said,
one.
"You can have this one." She said, "What
I'll
kind?"
let you know
Okay.
I was not paying
It
attention.
sounds like
She
this.
said, "What kind?"
I was not paying. I'm talking
Is
about
therefore
the initial.
okay? Fine. If you're not paying attention, then anything you say,
I'm talking about the-
anything you say is irrelevant.
I'm talking about the initial point when she comes in. I'm talking about the initial where she's like, where she came in and say, oh, she talks about the taco in the first place, and then she asked you what taco, and then you said bean and cheese. Then anything
That's
after
not what she
that,
asked.
it
That's not
was
what
your.
she asked.
I wasn't even. I
She
wasn't
walked by
even.
and she's
in.
like, "Oh my god, you're making me so hungry. I really want tacos now." She kept going. That's when I offered her.
Wait.
That's when she
Then
said,
she asked what kind.
Let me get
Yes,
this straight.
But
That's
then,
what she-
but then I thought you were talking about I'm eating bean and
Brett,
cheese.
hey, Brett, you want a taco?
Let
Say
me
what
get this
kind.
straight.
No,
Wait,
say
wait,
what
don't.
kind.
Let me get this straight. A girl walked by.
Uh-huh.
Y'all were eating at the table, right? You had 3 bean and cheese. You had 2 chorizo, right?
Yeah.
He ended up with
Hey,
three.
wait.
Hang on, this is important. He ended up with 3 because they gave us an extra.
Yeah.
Right, so you had an extra.
Yeah.
Okay, so she
But I didn't
walks
know.
by.
Okay.
She says, "Wow, I'm hungry, pretty much, right?"
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yo, she walks away. Logan's
Yes.
like, "Oh, I bet Chris wants to smash." So he hooks you up.
I didn't-
What?
In my head.
Is that what happened?
I'm like, yo, this is an opportunity for Chris.
Is that what happened?
And there was an opportunity there. I'm trying to help you out.
Okay,
I brought it
so
back
wait,
to
wait. So you try to help him out, right?
Yes.
He doesn't want the help though.
He never said he doesn't, and he never said he
I never
did.
said I didn't. Well, I said this.
I made that decision
Guys,
for him.
I'm saying, I'm
that
saying, I'm
decision
saying
for
I
him.
didn't. I'm saying I didn't want the help. I'm just saying I was just uninterested. That was. It was like one of those things where you see
If
someone
it
walk
passes by, it
past.
passes
But
by.
I was like, whatever, it passed by.
I made
Like, don't
I made
really-
the decision for him.
Okay.
There you go.
So you
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Don't look like you're doing me a
you made the
favor.
decision for Chris that he wanted this chick.
Yes.
It's okay. So she comes back. She gets one of his tacos.
Yes. No.
No,
She
he
takes one
gave.
of mine.
She
takes
took one of
on
his.
accident
No. I offered her
on
mine.
purpose.
Why?
Because
Why would he offer her
because-
his taco?
Because you weren't paying attention
I'm
when
not.
she said.
I'm
hang
not
on, hang
assuming
on,
anything. I'm
hang
just
on.
telling you what I'm.
Because
getting
you
from
weren't
this
paying
so far.
attention
Go
when
ahead.
she said bean and cheese were her favorite.
I don't
You
care
weren't
what
paying
she said
attention
to
to
her
that.
face, but I didn't know. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Brendan.
So from what I'm getting from this, after she came back, you gave her your taco.
Uh-huh.
Her and Chris get hooked up, right?
Yes.
They talk.
Yes.
You get her number.
Yes.
You say at that point, capitalize on this, or you owe me taco, right?
That
Yes.
was. This was.
You
Yes.
Wait. It was after. It was like.
It was like when she left.
Was it directly after she left? I thought it was
It
like.
doesn't
when we
matter.
were
We're
at
just keeping that
the
point.
bus
I mean,
You
stop.
say.
it doesn't really matter when it was, though. I mean,
Okay.
So at the end of this, you do agree with Logan. If I don't capitalize on this, I owe you a taco.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. So you owe him a taco. If you don't,
But I wait. Here's the thing. But I told him afterwards. No, because here's what we're saying. Because I told him afterwards. I said I didn't know that was his taco. If I knew it was his taco, I wouldn't have did the whole thing. I'm okay with
But-
paying him the taco. My point is, I'm okay with paying him, giving him the taco. If I agree to that.
can I just buy you a taco and that's be fine?
My
I don't
thing-
care about the
no,
taco.
here's the thing.
This is about him being wrong.
My thing is like I'm okay with giving him the taco. I never said I was gonna give you the taco. My point was, why are you feeling like he did? I'm mad with him saying he did me a favor.
I did do
You did not do me
I
a
did.
favor.
I brought it
I'll
back
give him the
too.
taco. I don't care.
I brought him back
You didn't
to-
do me a favor.
I absolutely did.
You didn't do me a
I
favor.
absolutely
Yeah, I know.
did you a favor.
You didn't do me a favor.
Absolutely.
Because I didn't. I wasn't.
And you know what, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
I gave you the opportunity. I set it in your hand, and you dropped it.
I didn't drop anything.
I'm so upset with
He
you.
laid it down for you to pick it up, and you did not pick it up.
You wouldn't even take my advice on when I was telling you what to tell her.
Because first of all, you operate on a different playing field. Like the girls the girls that talk to you
I'll tell you right
automatically.
now, I saw her. She was wanting you then and there. I
Why don't
guarantee
you?
you.
Why don't you do this for me?
I don't believe
Huh?
that.
Why
I
don't
don't
you do this
believe
for
that.
me?
You don't let me.
I don't believe
When do
that.
I say? When do I say? No, don't.
Okay.
When do I say don't? Don't.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
believe
Listen,
that.
I'm not gonna mention names, but you've been
HEB. Girl.
with 1 and 2. I don't know what your situation is, and I don't want to make your situation worse.
I told you. I'm not even talking to both of them.
You told me today. You told me that today.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you
told me
right
that
now.
today.
Whatever works for you does not work for me. So I'm saying like I can get there, but it takes me one or two more steps. You immediately have like it ready already for me. We don't work on the same level, Logan. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's irrelevant though. That's
super relevant.
No, it's
because
not.
you're thinking like, oh yeah, you can already go. I'm like, no, that's not how that works.
Listen, I put the opportunity in your hand.
I didn't want the opportunity, but I was okay with
Okay, a
having it.
favor doesn't have to be asked for though. It was still a favor. I helped you out.
Sure.
I did my best for you.
Sure.
Chris.
I appreciate that.
I hope
But
you
I
do,
don't want
because
you to
I want to let
think
you know
that
that
you
I
didn't.
did try for you.
You did. I didn't. I'm just letting you know you didn't do me a favor. Like, hey, Chris, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have got that.
Okay, first of all, I would never say it. I would never
But that's the mode of what you're saying. Like, that's the mindset of what you're saying. Like,
all I said was
if it
you
wasn't for me, Chris,
First of all,
you wouldn't have had
all
that.
I said was you owe me a taco.
And I was,
You took- and you
I was
took it to the
comfortable.
extreme.
I was comfortable with
You
that.
took it to the extreme.
But then you're like, but then you start going like, see, it was me, and then I brought her back, and then if Chris, yeah, I
First
would've-
of all, I did bring her back.
yeah, but you're saying it with this attitude. I'm just like, I don't like the attitude. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'll give you the taco. I just don't like the attitude.
I don't even want the taco.
Well, good.
You're like, good. I don't want to
It's
spend my
fine.
money anyways.
Jesus.
All
All
right.
right, well, that's a good selling point.
All
I feel like that's a.
I think
Yeah.
y'all both are in the wrong in some one way.
Well, I'm not saying. I say I'm giving the taco. He's right. I guess I owe him a taco because I did say that.
Forget about the taco.
I just don't like his attitude.
Forget
That's what
about
I'm
the
saying.
taco. What attitude?
I just don't like his attitude. Like
All
Chris,
I said
I
was
think it's a good stepping point right there.
yeah. Because
I gave you
on high
opportunity,
tension.
Chris. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. I don't like it. All right, that's a wait. What is?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap for.
That's a wrap, everybody.
In case you're listening, podcast, we will do this. We'll try to do this every week.
Every week.
Every week,
Maybe
I'll try to pump this out at least by tomorrow.
Maybe next week we can get more on like hot topics.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll just go with the flow.
Not more like let's think what's going on with us.
it'll
Maybe
be a
with the
podcast to
world.
podcast. We'll see
Maybe
where
like
we go.
social media things. Maybe like political things.
Yeah, we'll start up something and then we'll just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works for me, y'all.
Yeah, man.
All right, everybody.
Hit the like button, subscribe button, whatever this is on. Do what you got to do. Peace out.